Hop. There we go. It's a stream. Hello, everybody. Stand by for action. We'll be there in just a second. Yeah. All right. Hello. We're here. Alive. It's a Monday. That'll work. We're gonna play some more Final Fantasy XIV today, it turns out. No downtime. Well, no downtime right now. I thought there was gonna be downtime, but it's gonna be much later on tonight. And it's gonna be fairly short. So I guess everything is fine. We're all fine here. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. We can play 14. Yeah, just enough time to catch up. Exactly. So yeah, hope you are doing all right. Whether you're watching live or later on, hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good weekend. It was I had a fun time with the Void Crew on HP's channel yesterday. I was flying the ship. Other than that, it was a fairly chill weekend, or fairly like quiet weekend. Doing more prep and stuff for my tabletop games, you know, all the usual sort of stuff we get up to. Oh, that reminds me. I realised I actually have to add timestamps to the VODs. I forgot to do that. Oh well, that's fine. That is fine. I will do that probably after the stream today. Anyhow, yeah. I have, of course, as I said, I've been playing 14 off stream. It's just been a night. It's become the sort of like, I'm going to chill out and just relax. I'm going to play some 14. Going to level some other classes. Going to do some... what is it called? The dungeon thing. The procedurally generated dungeon stuff. Did a little bit of that. Palace of the Dead, that's the one. Deep Dungeon, yeah, that sort of thing. And, you know, a few other bits and pieces here and there. Did a bit of shopping on the market. You know, that sort of thing. But I haven't touched the MSQ, which we're going to get back to today. And currently on the MSQ... Oh, let's see. Okay. We fought Garuda. And then after fighting Garuda, the Empire shows up and is like, haha, you fools, you've activated our trap card. Summon back all the primals of Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda and stick them all into the ultimate weapon. And we're like, oh, that's bad. And then they just leave. And so do we. We're like, okay, so we need to stop that. We also need to break our friends out of Imperial prison. So we went looking for Biggs and Wedge, who managed to escape. But we still need to find, among others, Ishtola, Urianger, the surviving members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We gotta go rescue them. We have to rescue them from the Death Star. So that's where we're at on the MSQ. And so that's what we're going to do. We hope. Oh no, sorry, Ishtola is with us. Sorry, yes. I was trying to remember who do we need to save. And it's not... it's everyone else. Ishtola, no, you're right. Sorry, I forgot. It's been a minute since MSQ. I don't remember who got captured then. I forget who. We just need to save people. Whatever. Oh wait, no. I was forgetting the most important person. Tataru got captured. We have to save Tataru. Some other people as well, but that's that's who we need to save. So yeah, we don't know what the heck's going on. We gotta find people. We gotta save them. And then we gotta save the day. We gotta stop the Empire's fully armed and operational weapon. So there's lots to do. And, you know, there's other stuff as well. There's, you know, the usual things. And there's might be some class level stuff that I might wanna do. But let's get this party started. All right. Oh, by the way, hopefully the video quality is fine today. I was messing around with bitrate earlier because I looked back at some of the VODs. Oh, they're telling me there's downtime. Yes, not yet. I look back at some of the VODs and some parts where it's, you know, getting a little choppy and like, oh, I don't know if I can do something about that. But I tried to put the bitrate up to 6,000 and it was like, absolutely not. Your stream is unstable. I was like, oh. So it's more like what is it more like? It's more like 5,500 now, which is close. Anyway, never mind. I think Twitch is telling me everything is fine, so I'm just gonna go with that. Might also be the YouTube compression, putting it on YouTube. Might just have been the VOD. Oh yeah, right. I was on Rogue. I was on Rogue when I left off. Yeah. All right. Well, a little quieter today. Oh, let me just relax. Ah, there we go. We've got the camera. Let's put the right angle for that, so I'm not dropping out of frame. Oh. So yeah, I've been leveling a bunch of other with the increased bitrate. Okay, I was wondering about that. I was at 5,000 before, which you would think is fine, but I put it up to 5,500, and maybe that's all I needed to do. Maybe that's better, you know? Okay, I was on Rogue, but if we want to do MSQ, well, okay. Right, I still haven't done that. Should I try putting it? I could put it up some more until I could keep increasing it until Twitch starts to complain. Because I can do that while we're going. Hold on. Outputs. Let's do 5,700 and see if Twitch is like, no, unstable. Oh, it was the window at the inn. Alright, let's put it back down. I'm just gonna play around with this for a second. Now, did that make a noticeable difference? I'm gonna look at the window and see if that messes everything up. You'll have to tell me, chat. One day they'll make video compression that doesn't freak out at small details. Yeah, you're not wrong. Whoa. Okay. What do we think? Is this fine? Should I go with this? I can put it back down later. Yeah, it looks alright. Alright. I forget whose stream I was watching the other day, and oh, I think it was Tato, Moose and Tato doing the Hobbit game. Where you can see all these classes I've been playing around with. And it was like, oh, they're wandering through grass and things, and it doesn't look like a bunch of blobby pixels. What are their stats like? Oh. Ah, yes. So I can also do, I can do the Become a Black Mage quest. So why don't, I feel like I want to start out with that before we get into anything else. Let me check my timers. Oh yeah! Let's go see what the squad has been up to. Let's go. But also, yeah, if upping the bitrate that much doesn't make a noticeable difference, I will probably put it back down because it'll make it easier for people to watch. But we'll try it out like this. All right, to the barracks. Massive. There's a player called Massive Stones who just attained minor level 68. Dropping to 30, then more bitrate, but that's a compromise. Yeah, no. I think we're okay. I think we're okay for now. Let's have a look, eh? Alright, good job, everybody. Huzzah! They leveled up. Oh yeah, I got the. Let me have some eggs. Yeah, I'll watch it back on the VOD later, and then if it's not made much of a difference, I'll just put it back to where it was. Okay, so we got some squadrons. Oh yeah, and now I've unlocked command missions. We can do dungeons with squadrons. But we can send them on a squadron mission. These are routine missions. And they're not prepared. Well, oh, they don't meet the minimum requirements. However, if I send these guys out, no, actually no, because I need this team to do stuff. 10 unique command missions lets you squat. Nice. Alright, yeah, we need to level up the other ranks. And this is the squad. Well, those three, or those two, and then one of those two. Let's do. Ooh. That'll be challenging. Well, much lower on physical ability. Wait, hold on a minute. I think I was doing regiments. Oh no, I wasn't doing that. Okay. Let's send them out on a mission. Let's just do frontline support. Alright. Off you go. And then, how long do those take, the regiments? Comprehensive training course just levels people up. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, I can do these. Nah, it doesn't. It's fine. Oh, it's 1 hour. Yeah, okay. Alright. Get to work, everybody. Alright, then let's... Ooh, sunset. It does say stream quality is excellent. Alright, good, good. Twitch still not complaining. Boulanger pâtissier. What's that? Bread maker. What is that? Bakery patisserie. Yes. All right. All right. I feel like I want to become a black mage, so let's go do that. Which is in Uldar. I've been doing the Thaumaturge quests, in which one of like 6 Lalafell brothers is sad that he can't be a wizard, and so he gets possessed by a demon in order to gain fantastic wizard powers, and this kind of goes well about how you would expect. And now we're at the part where we have to confront the brother and his demon magic. Man award. Okay. Kokobuki wants us to track down Kokobusi. Fortune has favored us, Estia. Kokobusi has been spotted at Vesper Bay. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by. Head there with all due haste, and with you take these descriptions of my brother's likeness and Mormo's mannerisms. Mormo being the demon, or Void Sent, actually. Relay this information to some of the local residents and see what you can find. Oh, Vesper Bay. Well, luckily, I have a ticket that lets me go to Vesper Bay immediately. Ah. Is this just random people? Oh no, wait. There we go. No. Oh yeah, here you go. I have this. Have you seen this man? Did see a lot of other matches that description. Watching the fairies come in with more than a passing interest. Oh. Alright. No, I know that's... No, Nedrick is for other things. Nedrick... Well, unless... No, it's got the little plus next to him. It's not. I don't need to hand it to Nedrick. He won't know anything. Anyone here? Well, it's possible. You might have an additional thing. Let's give it a try. Have you seen this man? Never mind. Wait a minute, that looks like Aurum Vale. I've already been there. I've been there, it sucks. How about this? Information, is it? Ah, that little bloke was in here bringing a blush into all the young maiden's cheeks. What he lacked in height, he made up for in boldness. Left with more than one lass on his arm, he did. That's... interesting. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone up here, perhaps? No. Oh yeah, you did, Lamb, yes. Sorry, I should check the unlock list at some point. Sorry, there's a lot of things to keep track of. Alright, I already looked. What is this? The one down here? No, I know that's a different thing. No, that's out of the mission area. Or whatever. Out of the orange zone. I wonder if I can ask you... Oh. There's Kokobuki. You wouldn't... No, okay. Well then where is this third person? Alright. Ah, there you are. This bashful geezer. You're looking for someone? I'm looking for... Yeah, have you seen this man? A couple of adventurers hailing from Limsa Laminsa, Marauder and the Thaumaturge, where I'd hazard to guess. Talk about seeing the area north of here. Alright. We have some information. So Momo has chosen this as her new hunting ground. The maidens seduced by the succubus will be prepared as vessels to hold her fully restored power. I fear they will have already been slain. As for the adventurers, well, I think you can imagine what Mormo intends for the Thaumaturge. You must find and warn those unwitting Laminsans before the Void Scent strikes again. You were told they might be headed north, yes? Best for you to follow suit. And yeah, the Void Scent just kind of sucks people's mana like a sort of vampire. Wait, north. Ah! This isn't north. There we go. I've now bound Mount Roulette to 5 on the numpad. Aha. What's up? Still here, somewhere close. A hostile presence. Ha. Yeah. Oh, me thanks, lass. Oh, me head. That little bastard said he would give us a grand tour of Uldar. Ugh, it's been grand, alright. Please, he took me mate further north. He was wanting something about moon drip. Hessia, what has befallen? I sense the presence of Void Scent, but it appears you have things well in hand. Mormos in Moondrip? A fitting place for the battle to come. It's time to finish this, my brothers. Kokobusi will be a slave to that fiend no longer. Alright. Let's go. Yes, we are going. We are going there. Get back on that. Don't at me. Okay. Ah, yes. I mean, that joke is it's the rather obvious joke. It's Kokobusi. I feel like we can strive for a higher standard here on this stream. Or at least a higher standard of... Wait, how do I... Uh-oh. Oh. Ah, I see. I believe... Do I have to get up there? Can I get up there? No, okay. Yeah. Okay, how do I get... Okay, just keep going. Okay, this frog is gonna... Yep. Oh. I always forget with... Ah. Oh. Thaumaturge is all about in the old 1-2. Or mostly just casting fire repeatedly. I shall approach Mormo first, as we discussed. If bargaining proceeds smoothly, the Void Scent feasts on my proffered mana, then she should soon manifest in her demonic form. Big YouTube news. No. Okay, once more, is fully present when you unleash the seething power of the abyss. People are allowed to swear at the start of videos again. Oh, I'm glad I haven't paid attention to that. I guess it got you demonetized, didn't it? Yeah. What do you consider to be a Thaumaturge's greatest strength? Introspection. Yes, perhaps only by looking within that we may find the answers we seek. I am decided. My fate awaits me. I have faith that no matter what becomes of me, you shall succeed in destroying Momo, ending her threat to this realm. So yeah, Kokabuki's plan is to get sucked dry by this succubus, and then we can kill her. Yeah, that's about the long and the short of it. Yeah, I remember that it was like, yeah, you get drained in the, sorry, no, you get demonetized in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, enough Momo. If it isn't the eldest of the cowardly Thaumaturge brothers, I thought you'd be busy whimpering under your bed, wishing I'd just disappear. I've come to offer you a deal. I know you seek the etheric energy needed to substantiate your true form. How much time do you intend to waste feeding on these lesser mages? Compared to these stripling sorcerers and their trembling arcane flames, my power is as a blazing sun. Would you not prefer to take what I can give you? Drain my strength, assume your rightful appearance. I'm sure you think me a coward, but that's of no consequence. I only wish Kokabusi return to us unharmed. Yeah, you are wise to acquiesce, mage. Oh boy. Here we go. Unlimited power. Ooh. Oh, hello. At last, long last, my true body, my true power is mine once more. I believe a stretching of the old arcane muscles is in order. Oh, no you don't, Void Scent. We won't let you leave here alive. Huh? So you risk your lives in a valiant rescue attempt? You should not bet what you are not prepared to lose. I shall tear the ether from your very marrow. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Go. Oh, I'll switch back. There we go. I wonder, with the YouTube news thing, did they like announce it? Or did people just realize that they weren't getting demonetized? Oh, hello. I'm gonna go. Because I do think it would be kind of funny if they actually like put out an announcement about it. They announced it. Oh, fantastic. disposition matter? No, I don't think so. Not for magic, surely not. Oh, I can switch back. Hold on. Oh, they had a video of the head of monetization talking about the changes. Oh, I see. There's something about, oh, it wouldn't surprise me if they were like, you know, we want less of this AI bullshit. Because I have to imagine, like with the, God, even just when I've been trying to search for like, I don't know, something, some music or something, or whatever, every search is like filled with AI slop on the results. It's got to be taking up so much space. Because hasn't it pretty much always been the case that YouTube is like got a real hosting problem? Where it's like, you know, trying to keep up with the demand of hosting all of those videos. And that was bad enough before AI slop became such a big problem. And now it's got to have made it so much worse. Hey, there we go. Alright. We gotcha. I will not be denied. Not too bad. Denied. We won? We won! Victory is ours! Kokobusi! Kokobuki! Momo is dead! Uh-oh. But did they survive? Well, where am I? Thank Fel, you're awake, Kokobuki. Kokobusi has returned to us. Oh, Kokobuki! Kokobusi! Oh no. Our sibling has yet to stir from his somnolent stupor. Uh-oh. Buki? Oh no. His etheric channels have contracted. They're barely sufficient to sustain the flow of his life force. If we do not increase his capacity for ether soon, his vitality will drain away completely. The potion! That's what he was working on, to increase his ether potential. My mana amplifying potion. Its potency is limited, but it just might be enough. Glug 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 glug. Ah. I see the battle ended as I expected. Woo! You did it, Kokobusi. Your alchemy saved him. Ah. And we have prevailed. We would not have prevailed without you, Hestia. We will bear our brother back to the ossuary. Pray meet us there that we might properly express our gratitude. Huzzah! Huzzah! Oh. Hello. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, a number of the Lalafels have the sort of onion hairdo. Alright, let's get back to the Thaumaturge's Guild. also realised I don't think this actually gives me the Black Mage Soul Stone, so that might be another quest after this one. Alley-oop. Thank you, Hestia. After seeking refuge in the comforting shadows of the abyss for so long, I had lost sight of the blazing glory of which thaumaturgy is capable. The raw power and audacity of your magecraft has freed my brothers and me from our self-imposed cowardice. Huzzah! I thought Thal himself had his fingers at my throat, but the sensation of hard-won supremacy is strangely satisfying. As for you, Kokobusi, you are our brother and our respected colleague. I hope you never again underestimate the precious power you wield. Hestia, you have exceeded all my expectations. In recognition of your outstanding growth as a thaumaturge, I shall impart to you one of the guild's most closely guarded techniques. Mana Ward. A defensive weaving of energies that blunts the force of any attack made against you. Oh. I'm sure you can understand why we do not teach this secret to every stray hedge wizard who chooses to join our ranks. Now that you have experienced the deadliest threats and the joy that comes with their obliteration, I am certain you are eager to explore just how deep you might descend into the chasm of thaumaturgy. May your struggles bring wisdom and your wisdom bring courage. I, for one, look forward to hearing of your future thaumaturgical endeavours. Yay. Well, this. I'll take the boots. Bum ba bum. Huzzah! Mana Ward. Okay. Nullifies damage up to 30%. Definitely put that over there. There we go. I was wondering where it was. Mana Font. Fully restore MP. And the soul of the Black Mage. You know what? Let's do it. I'm waiting for you in a way. Please let me explain. Do you know the Marasaja Pit? It's a prison here in Uldar. In prison, a man will do almost anything to keep his mind occupied. Of late, one inmate claims to hear the voice of Nal Tal. No doubt he has lost his mind after serving 100 years of a life sentence. But he knew of you by name, Hestia, and maintains the traders demand you win the gem of Shatoto and exchange it for his release. A farce, no doubt. I make it for nothing more than the maniacal ravings of a cell-crazed, sweaty-toothed madman. But I fear the only way to be sure is to free him of the pit. The prisoner's name is Kukuruka Tataruka. There we go, took a second. And as if his story were not proof enough of his lunacy, he also styles himself as a black mage. But such magic was lost to Eorzea centuries ago. Who does this senile charlatan think he will fool with such rubbish? Nevertheless, he has invoked the name of Nal Tal, so the Order feels it unwise to ignore his words. I am still no believer. You have come, as he said you would. So let's get to the bottom of this, shall we? Maybe you're an agent of fate, or perhaps merely a crooked old man's accomplice. In either case, I ask you travel to Highbridge in Eastern Thanalan. Seek out the Plain of Fissure, a rift between this world and the next. Fell whatever beasts might lurk there, and water the earth with their blood. According to our jailed mummer, doing so will give rise to the Gem of Shatoto. The gem is no more than a pretty stone oft mentioned in bedtime stories and tales of fairies. We shall see if it truly exists. I shall await your findings here. Return to me when the deed is done. Okay, but first, I still need to win another card from you. But first, Blitz? Haha. All right. Okay. Don't worry about this. I bought it on the market board. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Perfectly normal mount. Alright, the planar fissure is... Oh wait, it's probably... Is it down? It's over there, okay. It's the big... It's the black hole. Hold on, let me... Yeah, look at this. Dang. Alright. Well, time to stick my hand in the black hole. See what happens. Oh! Hostile presence! Right. Oh, there's another one. Now to pour some void scent blood into the planar fissure. This seems fine. What could go wrong? Thaumaturge, hear me! Who said that? Oh, it's this guy. Put up your weapon, fiend. No, friend. Ah. Kazag Cha means you no harm. Okay. Well, what are we looking for? You are the one of whom Kukuruka's prophecy speaks. But by your hand was the blood of these creatures spilt upon this earthen vein, was it not? Yeah. Then you have earned this gem of Shatoto. Take it. You will know what to do with it when the time comes. Equip it in the thing. With this, my part is done. Farewell for now. Ooh. Nice. I bet you can buy those on Etsy. I was just thinking, someone has to have made like a bunch of the gem, like the soul gems as like things you can... Huh? Ah. Wait, hold on, what is it? Oh, I gotta go speak with... Okay, I gotta speak with you. I speak with you first. Away! Apex. The reverse, nice. Oh my god, thank you so much, Pix. So many months. Oh god. You certainly smell as though you've been spilling blood, but it will take more than a waft of foulness to convince me you're an agent of divine will. I take it yours was an eventful journey. I have this rock. Behold! It is exactly as described in the tales. Could it truly be the gem of Shatoto? 12 be good. I can feel the magic pulsing within it. The tales tell that only souls blessed by the grace of Nalthal are entrusted with the keeping of the gem. This is beyond mere coincidence. I must investigate further. You must assist me, Hestia. This now involves you as much as any other. Cannot shake my inner skeptic. If Kukuruka somehow made contact with the outside world, he may be manipulating adventurers such as yourself for ends yet unknown to us. I will call an emergency council of the order. Please wait here. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh! That will not be necessary. It's a little it's a little guy. Ah, it's two of them. Kukuruka, what are you doing here? How have you escaped the pit? Watch your tongue, you insolent fool. Master has passed a century in meditation communing with Nalthal. You will address him with the proper respect. The jailers of the Maharasaja pit are very different from the heretics of your order. Suffice to say, they had wisdom enough to listen. You can tell they're black mages because of the big hats. And actually, what was it? Lily is basically just wearing Vivi's outfit. Must I remind you again? The will I speak of is that of Nalthal himself. The true criminal is he who ignores the words of a god. Beware, Kukuruka, the 12 seldom spare those who claim their voice. This mummer's fast will bring disaster to us all. The cause of the disaster to come will be no words of mine. Of that, be sure. Nalthal spoke unto me. By his own declaration, the seal of the Void Gate will be broken. Once thrown open, it can be closed once more by none but she who bears the gem of Shatoto. Ah. What's up? I speak of you, Hestia Methoquizgo. Nani? What? The gem you hold is a mark of the Mage of the Black. With it in hand, you must now set forth to gather the keys needed to seal the Void Gate. Oh boy. Wait, you can't... I mean, you don't have the right to... I just can't let this happen. Silence, you hollow-pated prig! Those who don't listen shall not be heard. Damn. You take for yourself the title of Thaumaturge, and so I will not suffer you to claim ignorance. You know as well as any of the existence of a netherworld rife with shadow and monstrosity. The Void. As the power of the Void waxes, the barrier between it and our own world wanes. Eventually that barrier will falter, and the Void Gate will open. Damn. Once it has, only the Black Mage of Eld can reseal it. This is sacrilege! As one who now commands the forces of destruction, I bid you go forth, Black Mage. Damn. The gem of Shatoto is our sigil, the mark of the Magi devoted to the true dark art. In it, you already possess the first key required to see the void gate sealed. You have taken the black, but time is needed before the black takes you, before it permeates mind and body, and colors every fiber of your being dark as pitch. Visit Milvaneth's Sacrarium, and there hear the words of Lalai. Damn. Do not fear the power to destroy. Master it, and with it destroy that which would destroy you. Damn. Well, that was a hell of a thing. That was some pretty sick writing, I gotta admit. Now we're gonna go over there. Okay, first of all, just a quick bit of the old triad. Gotta get the card, you know. Dissension. Alright. Dissension sucks. Ah, I win. Vice Regent to the Warden card. I already have that one. Yeah, I do. Oh, I gotta sell these at the saucer. Okay. Let's see about becoming a black mage. So where is that? Ah. Wait, wrong way. Yes. Alright, let's see. Master is meditating in his chambers, for Nalthar always speaks, and Master must listen. He has entrusted me with guiding you on your path, but you must walk alone yet. Come again when the black has grown stronger within you. There we go. Alright. Fabulous secret powers have been revealed to me. Imbuing you with dark knowledge. Alright, let's do this. Transfer my hotbars, please. Equip those. There we go. I'm going to need to put that action on there, because it also gives you access to mana font. Can only be executed while under the effect of astral fire. I see. Okay. And grants astral fire 3. Also grants thunderhead. Okay. Well, now now I have oh yeah, there we go, black mage. We got fire and all this other stuff, and then okay. Now let's see. I think now it's time for us to go and do some MSQ. There we go. Let's go speak with Gauntlet at Revenant's Toll. Oop. Ah, there you are. Excuse me. Oh dear. So yeah, if I remember correctly, our plan is to steal some Imperial uniforms and sneak in. Looking for Gauntlet, actually, sorry. Gauntlet, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. You get inside Custom Sentry and you need my help? Something tells me we're going to get along just fine. And so you have friends at Custom Sentry you want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horsens. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is a right delicate business. Single oversight, just one little blunder and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. How can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. Yep. Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper? That's where we're going. If you approach the sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the mole balls, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. Some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know. One of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, it might be easy you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once you know for certain your friends are there, move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. The drainage pipe. Oh. Ah. Well, we'll take a look around here, won't we? Actually, I think I want a specific mount. I just want my chocobo. Ooh. Oh boy, crystals everywhere. And frogs. Shit, let me just see. No, Bard at level 40. Yeah, no, we'll go. We'll just go. Number of things. Yeah. Lentic mud puppy. More balls. Nope. Ah yeah, we are gonna get jumped. Slightly different take on the battle theme actually. That's fun. When a morball begins to bud, it can only mean one thing: more morballs. The realm does not need any more morballs. I'd have to level sync for this. Lentic mud. Supposed to other mud puppies, which are all literal. Yeah. Lentic mud puppies. Hey, we're wait a minute. That's Takio. Man, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Hello, friend. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Ah. Yeah, let's level sync. Alright. Level 49. Let's go. Wham! Get wham jangled. Smacked. Let's have to beat up some, It's been up 100 years. Or 5 years since the calamity. Yep. Boy, that sounds about right, doesn't it? Oh, right. I level 6, so I'm not generating enmity. Okay. Yay! Got like 6 minutes to beat up as many of these guys as we can. I'm gonna do this without having to fight too many other, like, things. Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey, get back here. Hey, hey, hey. Oh god, I've been bad breath. Ugh. Alright. Fine, you want to do this? Let's go. Everybody hates these guys. Gotcha. Wait a minute. Let me do this. Have enough time? Might depends how many more budding mob. Okay, don't get hit with the bad breath. That will probably make things a lot easier, won't it? You know what? Just gonna look around for another Maulball. There we go. This mud puppy can come along as well. Oh, we got someone helping out. Hey, it's good to be Bud. Alright, well that wasn't much XP, but that's fine. Drainage pipe and also triple triad. Ooh. I guess that's up there, yeah. Let's investigate this drainage pipe. Oh, where is it? Perhaps over there? Or perhaps, wait. You'd think it was the big pipe. Ah, okay. I see. I see where I need to go. Go out here. Ignore that. I actually need to go in here. There we go, there we go. Coming through, excuse me. Ah. There we go. Ah! Flies everywhere! Oh yeah, that's just my beast game charge. I've been playing a lot of other classes off stream, so like, right, how do I tank? I remember. I must eavesdrop at the drainage pipe. The less successful predecessor to Panic at the Disco. Eavesdrop at the drainage pipe. Faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be deaf-mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elezen gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. See, I knew Orianja got captured. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Guardians don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the Beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Yeah, regularly scheduled pipeside chats. Okay. I must speak with Alpha Nod. Now we'll take a wander back, actually. Oh, I gotta get out of here first. Wait, does this let me go? Wait, where does this go? Well, I can go out this way at least. That goes somewhere that I don't need to be. This place is full of Maulballs. I bet they had a good time. I bet they had a hard time choosing the name of that fate. Between like, what was it? It's good to be Bud and more balls, more problems. You know? And away, Frog. Just ignore the frog. Alright, now. Where did we leave off in Arnold? There he is. "'Tis good to see you again, Hestia. I've given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn?" "So, Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence is thus confirmed. We may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him." "Good work, Hestia. As Alphinaud already told you, we plotted a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Gauntlet is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Hestia. Let us not keep them waiting any longer." While Gauntlet goes about devising his plans, we need to see some preparations. Wouldn't do. Oh, we need to make some armor or something. I'm going to make a communications jamming device. Oh, never mind. Explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify that self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. Sure, we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. Go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the places on your map. Oh, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy, so don't be surprised if you run into a few. Yes, it's different to link pearls, which is magic. This is voices carried on etheric lightning currents, which is not magic. Technically, I guess. Perhaps. It's different. What we need to do is we need to take the etheric conduits, and we need to reroute power through the etheric conduits and realign the deflector shield to create a static warp shell. Works every time. Alright. The tricorder says there's some good readings. Let's do it again. Okay. Okay. Oh, plasmoids. Eosin scholars torn apart by question. Does an iPhone use ether? Hey, the training is complete. Alright, good job. They should have leveled up a little bit. Oh, hold on a minute. Not just the one. Alright. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Where is it? Aha! It's here. Let's go report back. Oh, I should have some egg. Oh, I'm running low on egg. I'm gonna need some more egg. Let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. I pray we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Estia. Eggless, I know. Right, now we're gonna go talk to Gauntlet. I can learn the emote. Ah. Clean the wax out your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. Let's have you enter Custom Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but disguised more than just clothes you're wearing. You've got to act the part. You need to convince an Imperial salute. Alright. Could teach you to salute myself, of course. Best you learn it from the experts. Get yourself as near as you dare to Custom Sentry and watch the Imperials do what they do. Okay. Very well. Away! Oh, there's someone with a walker. Just I love that this mount, which again I bought this off the market. It's a mech, but you're riding on top of it rather than being inside of it. Just surfing on top of this small mech suit or whatever. This tiny Gundam. Ooh. Is it the same one again? It probably is. No, it's not. Ah. Yeah, hoverboard with aspirations. Oh, actually, hold on. I do need to take those guys out, so... You're not part of the fate, but you also need to go away. see that still works. Time to time. Oh, wait, how did I get up there? Oh, come on. Oh boy, it's all kicking off now. Range of that. There we go, there we go. You. Paralyzed. I did the fate, I just also have to kill this guy. Hold on a second. Subtle. Alright. I gotta go stand over there. Alright. Nobody saw anything. Correct. Alright, now let's listen covertly. Let's see if we can spot somebody doing a salute. Blop. Nothing to report, sir. We have received anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. Let's redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend patrols be increased. Okay, goodbye. Got it. Nailed it. Ah, perfect. We'll just take a nice relaxing journey back in a comfy armchair. Doing this at least a couple times just so that I get a feeling for this area. What with it being full of crystals and everything. You got your orange and teal crystal, orange and blue crystals. Yeah, Chesterfield. Exactly. That's right. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, get off the road. I'm driving a bed around, Keep. What is it? Alright, Gauntlet. Did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No, best you don't demonstrate it. I'm liable to fly into rage and crack skulls, so just take your word for it. I did learn the emote. Huzzah! What's up? Oh, a trade? Is it time for a trade? Ah! Cup of tea, some some tea and crumpets! Ah, thanks, Keep. Thanks for the let me just So wait, does this work? Ah, I can't like raise a cup of tea or something. I don't know if that's a thing. Alright. Let's see, so now we have Ishgardian tea. Ah, and crumpets. Perfect. Alright. Well, I don't need eggs for a while then. Thank you very much. Alright, what are we up to now? There is a tea drinking emote you can get. I was hoping there would be. But it's a cash shop emote. Ah, shame. We must get ye disguise. Okay. Sark Malark! You're called Hessia Mesaguisco, yes? Heard your plight from my friend Gauntlet. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Custom Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves. As Imperial soldiers, we must get the uniforms and helms. Places in man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. Well, yes. Yep. Okay. Obtain uniforms. Find free from the oppressive yoke of egg. Oh. Yes. Let's go. Right, so now we have to get... Just gotta go back this way. And every time there's a new area, you're like, oh, yeah, mount speed is really slow. Yeah, I haven't even really looked at Mog Station stuff. I feel like that would be dangerous. Or the cash shop. I always try to avoid spending money on that stuff. Or that sort of thing. Crush your enemies. Yes, I think that was defeat 1,000 enemies or something like that. What was that? 5,000 enemies. Nice. Yeah, now we have to see them driven before us. And then, yeah. A lot of Mog Station stuff is former seasonal event rewards. Ah, yeah. I think the thing is as well, I try to avoid like stuff like that where it's like, you know, microtransaction like shop things. Not just because I'm like, you know, don't want to spend, but also I'm like, I know myself, and like, once I break that seal, it then becomes a not that it becomes like a huge problem, but I'm like, oh well, it's just another. Very prone. You know, can be prone to that sort of thing where like, well, I've bought one thing, I can buy another thing. Like, it's best if I just don't. You know. Yeah. Like that happened, I remember that happened. It wasn't like to an extreme degree, but it happened on Magic Arena at one point. I was like, oh, I can buy a pack. I'm like, oh. And suddenly you're once you've done it once, you're okay with doing it. And you just do it some more, and suddenly you're like, wait a minute, what am I doing? Wait a minute. I have the equipment. Damage, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Blacksmith Eginolf at Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. No, he sent word ahead. Oh, Overwatch 1 loot boxes as well. Yeah, I think that was a similar situation. Already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy is the nature of your mission. We must go up here. Oh yeah, I have some. I probably don't have enough to buy anything off of you. No, I have 120 things, which I don't think gets me anything. Like, I think the cheapest stuff. Oh, I mean, like 170, but that's a shield. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, 120 used Alagan smartphones. Does look that way. I can get like stuff like this. Other? Get some minions. Right. Yeah, man, for as much as I played Overwatch 1 back in the day, I never got back in. By the time Overwatch 2 came out, I think everyone in my everyone I played it with had definitely moved on. I'm trying to remember if I did spend. I might have done. I don't remember. I don't think it was. Aha! Here we are. Alright, Eginolf. So you're adventurous Sark Malark sent, aren't you? I'll be waiting for you. Let's see what you got for me. I have these. Having these back into shape for you. I owe your friend Sark Malark a favour or two. Took good care of old Eginolf back in the day before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. You know, he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate. Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose that they always felt adventurer's life calling to him. Here I go, blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Eginolf will have your gear looking good as new. Wham! Smack. "7 years later." Well, there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark. Oh, itch. Oh. Regards, will you? Oh. I mean, it's just down the street if you want to just go and say hi. You know? Right, how do we get out of here? There we go. Yeah, he's an NPC, you can't leave that counter. That's true. Have you had the uniforms and hotels repaired? I have. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Eganolf never fails to impress. The quality of his repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in the Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. Yeah. Yep. With that, my part in your mission is done. I'm full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say I am but another humble adventurer. One who desires only to act in the best interest of the realm. If you say so. Okay. For what getting an Imperial duds, you'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. Took me long enough, but finally hatched a plan to get some suit of Magitech armor. When I've seen Custom Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. The trouble is the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments. Hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So, hoping to coax Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. They ain't far from the truth now, come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dress up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to the enemy's presence. When you've done that, you want to lure them as near as Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here, filch fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? And don't forget to salute. / Imperial salute. Oh, right, hold on. I gotta... Whoops, that was wrong. It's just those two, isn't it? Yeah. How do you do, fellow Imperials? The MMO NPCs just never talk to it gets especially like silly when they're standing right next to each other, more or less, which happens a number of times. Docks his pay if he leaves the counter. Oh, not the salary cutting noises. All right. Away we go. Am I gonna have to fight you? Oh, that wasn't what I... Oh, okay. Another patrol, are you? When you next see the commanding officer, tell him that he leads a sloppy unit. If any of my lot forgot to salute, they'd be on their ass faster you can say latrine duty. Alright, here we go. Imperial salute? Carry on, soldier. What? What's that? Timmy's fallen down a well? Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description. They're well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should all go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Alright. Just get on my Imperial chair and ride away. Yeah, who you call a sloppy unit? Oh. Right, where? Oh, it's up. Oh, I think I know where. Whoop. I was briefly worried that I had fallen in a hole. Here we go. Alright. Let's go. Smoke signals. Let's proceed. I don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought I'd best be on hand. Ah, there she is. Ah. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there. What's up? Send to the Reaper. Let us make an example of those insurgents. Can I do this? Nope. Okay. I should have changed out of it. It's fine. Ah, there they are. Magic armor's been overclocked. There we go. Takes care of that. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I should say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Hey, but aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we don't rest until it's fixed. Not 1 week of sleep. You got that, Wedge? One, two, cart chocobo. I heard that. Hall has been set aside for us for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there. Woohoo! Very nice. Oh, it does actually limp along. That's good. Ah, okay, automatically re-equipped me. I'm just gonna go and see if Sid wants us to get like any parts, because that's what I feel is about to happen. I can feel it. They're gonna be like, you must go and fetch me a mechanical thingy so that we can repair the thing. Like, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Time to get a closer look at the rebar. Preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. Needn't worry though, Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to a former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend and they'll think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvellous thing to behold. Provided you remind them to visit the privy. Oh. You must steal the Empire stock of Nvidia GPUs. I mean... Right, what do we got here? Buccaneers Bardiche. Well... would have you you see, shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. The servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained the Magitech core which derives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. We do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. All's not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Alright. Let me see what you want me to do, and then I'll decide if I want to go do something else first. Replacement. Appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Century had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. I believe there's a solution. Substitute magic core with a Mammoth Heart. Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We just make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I'm ready to place an order for a first-rate Mammoth Heart with the Goldsmiths Guild, and let it all that remains is someone to go to Aldar and collect it. Oh, and pay for it? Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, something in the order of... hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Every little thing she does is Magitech. Okay, I'm just also looking at the time. Now's a good time for me to take a quick break. Let me see if this will work. I was hoping I could sit on the tiny stool. I'll find someone to sit outside. Bound to be a bench over here somewhere. Ah. I'll sit next to the delivery Moogle. There we go. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. Just a couple of minutes. Refill my drink, and we'll be right back with some more. BRB. Alright, folks. I return. Alright. So we got to speak with Serendipity at the Goldsmith's Guild, eh? That's fine. If she wants me to go and get more stuff, I might take a break. I don't know, we're probably gonna be more steps involved, you know? Come here to collect a mammoth heart, you say? Must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. Taking the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphinaud's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphinaud has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here's the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and do pass on my compliments to your master. Oh. Alright. That was straightforward. Back to Mordona. There we go. Oh, I would have expected there to be more to it, but maybe not. Okay, want to go in? Hardly need saying, but try not to be seen. Here. Wedge, I have the thing. Hand it over. Hurrah! Thank you so much. This is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge courtesy of Alphinaud. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. Without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. Now this makes automaton sentient, so is it going to make this sentient? Magitech armor, engage! Just needs a loving tap, I wager. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Magitech armor online. She's alive. Take her outside, put her through her paces. Would you care to do the honors? Sure. Okay. Try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder as far up as you can go. And if you need to dismount somebody, come back here and we'll start again. Okay. Oh. Hey, there we go. Look at this. We're actually riding around on one of these things. And this design is straight out of out of the Final Fantasy VI concept art. Oh, love it. Fantastic. Oh, I gotta go up there, I see. Yeah, I can roleplay Terra now, exactly. No anomalous movements are evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down, sprint north as quick as you can. Alright, please make your way back. Do 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 ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Alright. Remain stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you. Summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition, so it should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the arm as other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by the sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. We should do our best to make her feel welcome. Welcome. Hi. Click. Excellent. Alright, Biggs. Oh. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What are you expecting to do anyway? Bob as a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Guardian technology. Which are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off, or... Imperials, they've come for Imperials, they've come for the armor. Oh, bloody hell. Damn it, they have us cornered. Right, oh. There's the Reaper. Let's get him. Taken by the traitor Garland, and is that the Hakon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. Oh, wait a minute. The hells you will. Whoop. Ah. We've located the Solar Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond. I know you, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter, if we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Ooh. Ooh. Protect. Ooh, excuse me. Protect the armor at all costs. Yes. Let's go. Oh. All right. Job done. Oh, oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Chief, look! She moved! Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. There, the finishing touch. Aha! Nice. Ho ho ho. All right. Excellent. Server mechanism is now fully functional. All it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Once I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding, but enough of that. Let's see our final preparations. Next to Biggs and Wedge, to Reaper is good as new. We're as prepared as we like to get. Hey, mount speed in Mordona has increased. Okay. Oh. I think I want to take a break from this at the moment. Because this is escape from Castrum Sentry, that's the mission. Let me just check. Oh, that mission is underway. I don't have any adventures in progress, but I don't have any coins either. Or whatever it is. I don't have any monies to do that with. What do we think? Should I take a break or should we just go for it? I mean, I'm right here. Let's see what we need to do. I'll leave as soon as you're ready. Oh. Lamont, you came. I thought I'd give you all the roaring send-off. It's the least I can do for the fine men and women who are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. Curse to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Ah, but I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, it is hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too, pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labour. My mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as the best they could, but I knew. And the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Jesus Christ. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. Oh. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then I'd get my revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer so as to hone my skills to earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glamond. We seek only to rescue our friends. But what's more important than that? And any road, after you've got your friends back, what are you planning on going after the Empire? And don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, but in every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But somewhat tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. Are you sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back against the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempted to know your offer is, I'm afraid I must decline. So I get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realised the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. That's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. Be praying for your safety and success. May Ralga give you strength. Indeed. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. Yeah. But first we have friends to rescue. Yes. Biggs, Wedge and I will line waist east of Castrum Sentry just outside the stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Okay. Let's go. We gotta rescue our friends. Didn't take long for us to increase mount speed, thankfully. And now look at us go. Oh. Evening. Do we have to keep having these conversations right next to giant monsters? Alright, Sid. Let's do this. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial black and crimson. Definitely your colours. Ah, now's not the time for jests. Let's go. Review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphinaud and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphinaud and I prove less distracting than hope, I'll contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Okay. Ah. Yeet. Yeet the Lalafell. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. Hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Unless you wonder, Ida and Nishtola left shortly before you arrived. We have planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphinaud and I are attracting too much attention. The approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed, they did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of don't do anything reckless if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You best be off. Good luck, Hestia. May the 12 keep you. Yes. Hello. I'm in. Oh.
You have spirit.
Voice acting. Jump
That
scare.
I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself. This echo of
Chin
yours
lift.
intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Damn.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it.
Excuse me.
Which will it be?
Excuse me.
As you wish, my dear Minfilia.
Hello.
Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of
Going
study.
to dissect your brain.
Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Damn. Shit. How do you do, fellow Imperials? I'll say this, they don't shy away from making things fairly intense in... oh. Oh no, I actually have to... I best get back to my duties. The suppliers aren't going to move themselves. Well, neither of the prisoners come to that. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You be engrossed too. Have the tribunals commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported? What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous scions of the Seventh Dawn. Captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when you next pass that way. I'll have some eggs first. Well, the maintenance true for the oxidants, are you? I don't know what they teach you over there, but being an engineer does not exempt you from saluting your superiors. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Oxidants, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, Engineer. What? Prisoners? You've heard the rumours then. Being held in the storage tower. I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You're summoned here to do work, not gawp at yours as defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm or I'll have you reported. Okay. Salute! Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? Only ask because I dropped something in there and, oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean, eh? The svelte blonde? Yeah, Oriana's pretty hot. Goodness no. Oh, it's the Lala felon lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up to my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Oh boy. Nope. Centurion. What's this? You need access to the storage tower? What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? Highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that. Also, banger alert. Hello, Biggs. Security site. Just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if you want to get past this bulkhead. Don't worry, I have this key for you. Right here, there we go. Let's go. Ha ha! Gotta examine the steel door. Prisoners being held in a storage tower, as you should know, soldier. Let's examine that steel door. Escape, yeah, let's go. Duty calls. No! Ophelia, the rest, thank goodness, are safe. I'm the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm any of my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Taru, we must do something. You risk that the entire Castrum know we're here. Well, you're right. We may not get a better chance. This is 3rd Squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? This came to light only now? Uh-oh. Busted. Culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that I want those plans found. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. Now's our chance. Let's go. Mouth. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Let's go. See, I'm so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, do you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. I have been wondering about this. We have not seen hide nor hair of Thancred since the massacre at the headquarters. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, what did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them! Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? Ah, Ishtola. The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman leader. Oh. Oh! Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. It's true. Accursed scions, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Stolla's just being polite. It was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. No wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would ever be seen dead on it. So, you scuttled in amidst the freight like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. This is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sas Junius. Whoohing! 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends! We'll never forgive you! Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. Oh, hello. More intruders! Protect the Tribunus! Confound it. Ida, with me! Uh-oh. Ooh! Sick. Alright, let's go. After them! Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, no, no! It's all falling apart. There they are! Fan out and surround them! Uh-oh. Must protect Tataru! Biggs, I'm going in! See everyone to safety! Must protect... No, Wedge, don't do it! There was like 5 guys. We could have taken them. Oh no, Esty, hold them off. I'll look after Filia Tataru. Yeah. Here we go. Right. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait. What did you say? Something about... Wait, why is it immune? Okay, yeah, find whatever is generating its shield. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Yeah, gotta go find the shield generators. Aha! Whoops. Yeah, we gotta shut down the shield generator. There we go. Okay. Wouldn't happen to be another shield generator over here, would there? No. Now, wait a minute, where did you come from? Ah! There we go. No. Okay, this one we can take out. And there must be a third one, because that one's, yeah, invulnerable. Perhaps over here. Ah. You guys hold on to that. Just hold down the fort and I'll see what I can find. Aha! Okay, this one we can just beat up, I think. Oh, hello. Did we do it? Hey! Excellent. Oh, hello. Oh boy. We gotta make a run for it.
Take the leader. Kill the rest.
Voice acting. Jump scare. Oh, the gunblades. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, Stola. Let's go. Oh,
The Astola!
Stola.
Pray, forgive us our delay.
It's been a while since we heard Stola speak. Oh. Wapam. Let's go.
Papolimo, Minfilia. Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
On your left.
The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Alright. Squad! Wait, he's making a run for it.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Fool of a took. Oh! She's alive!
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me?
Oh, it's Sid.
I need you to count to 5. Then
Yeah,
shout.
come on.
Understood?
Enterprise, come on.
One, two,
Looks low.
3.
5. 3, sir.
4.
5. Looks like we're gonna have to jump! Yeah! Enterprise to the rescue!
I know not which is more pitiful.
Hey guys.
The charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
He's not even monologuing to anyone in particular, he's just doing it for the love of the game. Just monologuing. Oh! We're taking fire. Whoa! That thing's operational!
The 7 hells.
Oh, yep. Yep, it's ultimate weapon.
No. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo.
Oh, see, that's bad.
The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius!
Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf! An Ascian!
Oh! There he is.
An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Yep. Oh. Oh. Done. 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 Thancred. It was a little suspicious, wasn't it? That he wasn't anywhere in all of this.
Was La Habrea?
Dun dun
No.
dun.
No, this cannot be.
What a twist. Oh.
We have to go now! Hang on!
Somebody had to sell them out.
Thancred! No!
Evil villain laugh. Well... Well...
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected.
No wonder he was so useless on missions.
And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
Ow!
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No. No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Oh, hello.
Cryer, this is Minthelia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque.
The
item
battle
I
is far
requested.
from over,
Is it ready?
and so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm
ever
sorry
be
to
hope
press,
of
but we
victory.
need it.
Sorry, I gotta take this call in the middle of this this meeting.
People of Eorzea falter for want of such hope.
I am in your
Let
debt,
us
my
provide
friend.
it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned.
You know, Minthelia is getting like her Amazon package
Matters are
delivered.
coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather.
What was that all about?
I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Perhaps. Let's go. Update everybody. It's bad. Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Ah. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And ready to Clafferson the order to sail, that is all. Maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we'll like to be. I need only give the word to Royal. And what about, yeah, the Order of the Twin Adders. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Slafferson, I believe. Oh, fair enough. Right. That's how you say that. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. Yeah. Ah. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Yeah, Ishgard will not answer when Gondor calls for aid. Ishgard's just like, red, 5:03 PM. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Naught less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Let's have a look. Van Baelsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let's go to the Alliance leaders, Hestia, and help them make the right decision. Let's just see what this says. Grim tidings, Hestia. It seems word of the Ultima weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that the surrender will spare their people untold suffering, yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let's hurry to them, Hestia, and ensure they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Okay, that's where I'll leave the MSQ for today. But we have a little bit of time, so I can do some other stuff instead of more MSQ. Yeah. What I have left to do, there are... Oh yeah, I was leveling some things. Let me have a look. Let's level something. If I try and get Rogue to 25 or 30 or something. Yeah. Make with the stabby. Now, a good way to do that, let's return. Yeah, world ending wars and bonus. Yeah, I gotta do side quests. Many cases of things like this. That's just how it is sometimes, you know? Now, let me extract some materia, hold on. There we go. Let's go to the Aft Castle. Because if we go to the barracks, we can run dungeons with the squads, which is a good way to level. Alright, let's have a look. Let's do a command mission. Yeah, those three. Actually, wait, can I do some more training? Oh, confirm. Yes, there we go. Training courses. Oh no, it ends up being everybody. And that takes, yeah, if I do that I can't then, okay. Alright, first of all, let's do this. Command missions. We can do the 1,000 Moors of Totorag, so let's do that one. We've got, is there anyone else? Let's see. Oh, it's got Independent Mastery 2 and 3. Yeah, alright. They get level synced. Could level up. Yeah, let's put you in. Yeah. Let's deploy. Yeah, they're in a political debate. We got a day while they're discussing things. We got time. Right, it's also... Oh, they're doing independent tactics. That's fine. Let's go. The nice thing I can do is I can order them all to disengage. And then once we get over here, I can kind of wall-to-wall this a little bit. Re-engage. There we go. Actually, wait, no. Disengage. Come over here, please. Re-engage. Ah, crap. Alright, I was trying to get fancy with it. I forget I'm much squishier as Rogue. Alright, let's just do this. I was able to do it the other day with a different dungeon, but let's do this the slow way, I guess. did also run into the problem with the I forget which dungeon it's, what the name of it is. I think it's the one before the earlier level one, but it's where the one with the guy with the big flame shield. And they just would not attack the. I had to command them specifically to attack the many little motes of flame that would appear out of the thing. So they were bad at doing that. Yeah, it's real bad. Engage. Yeah, actually, let's try that. Let's then engage the next pack and then drag it back to them. Alright, now I can help out. I should do bloodletting as well. Yeah, I find the duty support NPCs know how to handle things properly, but for some reason, I guess it's because they have different AI, different tactics, you know, whatever. Duty support NPCs know what to do. But the squadrons need a little more in the way of education, I guess. Or assistance. Okay, hold on. Disengage. See, the thing is, I want to be able to sneak up on them as a rogue, but I can't do that, annoyingly. With this group, I can't. With the NPCs, I can't sneak up behind them. Oh god. Can someone heal me? Hello? I have a healer. I definitely have a healer. Oh, duty supports a much more recent technology. Ah, they have the technology. Alright. Fine, go for it. There we go. I can also remember I have self-heal. Okay, get behind it. Oh. Engage with it. Come on. Stop aggroing. Take the enmity, for goodness sake. There we go. That was the problem. The tank was not tanking. There we go. Now I can stab it in the back. Yeah, I think I might have still had them on disengage by mistake. Oh well. Alright, we got there. Ooh, nice. That on? Engage. I'm not here. There we go. Dungeon seedling. I still haven't figured out what you exactly do with the seedlings. Or if they're just things you can sell. Oh. Actually, yeah. Oh no, we need to fight. Okay, we need to fight all of these before they'll let us through. Engage that group. I am pretty sure I can, yeah. There's another group up here somewhere? Yes. There we go. Go. Oh. Alright, good. I already have. I need to turn in some of these things, I think, to the Maelstrom. Okay. Cool. I was wondering what the squad limit break looks like. Oh, and it does increase damage quite a bit. Hell yeah. Especially when paired with the mug. Ooh, now level 26. Aeolian Edge. Gusts. Ah, okay. We got three. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3. Okay. Got combo part number 3. Yeah, there's one down there. Now I can give the old 1, 2, 3. Ooh, big spinny. Nice. One, 2, and 3. Come on, gang. engage this group as well. There we go. Yeah. You do get to do some pretty sick moves as a rogue. Look at that spin. There we go. Already have one of those. Sorry, I'm not here for the gear. Oh, I could have pulled these two as well. I need three. That's fine. Engage. Oh, it's over there. It's possible we'll get another limit break before this fight ends. We'll see. Oh. Or maybe we won't. That's fine. There we go. Hey. 1,000 Screams orchestration roll. Nice. Alright, good work, squad. 1,000 Screams. Ah! Let me listen to. Ah! Good. Oh yeah, and there's another. Oh, that's the MSQ. No wait, no it's not. That's the MSQ. Sweet Sorrows is the next rogue quest. What do you mean achievements current area? Ah, okay. 2 out of 10. Lead your squadron on 10 successful command missions. I swear I've done more than 2. Well, whatever. That's good work, squad. We don't have any enlistment papers, do we? Nobody's here. No one's here yet. Alright, let's put some people on a training course. What can we do? Yeah, there we go. Alright, good. Since I am here, we can turn in some things. Oh, anything that's plundered can definitely go. Just clean it up. Oh no, not the foe striker. No. No. Plundered. I don't have that many. I mean, a lot of this stuff I should just turn in, but I'll look into it in a minute. Because I think I need to rank, if I want to rank up in the thing, no further ranks, yeah, I have to keep doing squadron stuff. And I can't afford anything decent anyway. Is there anything for rogue? I mean, yeah, but they're not very good. And I can't afford that. I can't use that. And armor. Nah, it's all going to be worse. Or something I can't wear or afford. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, a little bit of stuff there. Well, let's take a look. So now we've got warrior is 53, scholars that I got. Monk, this is level 30. Rogue is level 27. Try and get Rogue up to 30. Ah, alright. Oh, actually, before we log off today, I just want to show you something. Let's go to my apartment. I've done a tiny bit of decorating, not very much, but let's take a look. Got, you know, nice hardwood floors, got a map, got a chair, got a crazy string board, got some books, a table, a bed, and a messy cupboard, and a painting. Actually, let me just... No, it's social housing. Bed a little bit. Oh wait, hold on. I actually have those are interior. Oh, those are the Riviera. Can I add that to? Ah, okay. No, that goes there, but I can't store that, can I? Well, I can store it somewhere. So you know, it's a work in progress. Add more things to it. Oh yeah, I should just use that. Oh yeah, and you know what? Before we log off, I gotta go. We gotta go to the Gold Saucer, you know? We gotta do a little bit of that. I didn't win big on the Cact Pot this weekend, sadly. But we can try mini Cact Pot. Alright, let's see. Let's go gambling. Okay, well 2, 3, 4 is 9, which is 360. We can't get a 6. I mean, let's take the 9. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go again. Oh, big money! Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 10,000. Cha-ching! Excellent. Let's go again. Ah, 1, 2, 4, which is 7, which is only 36. So let's try this line. Get 72. Alright. Well. Now I got a bunch of MGP, but is there anything I want to get? Let's have a look. Ooh. Level 50. You can't use that. Those are all 10,000. What about gear? Huh? Oh, all the bunny stuff. Oh, we can get a giant pig head. I don't think so. What about the miscellany? No, I haven't. You know, I haven't done any of the fashion report stuff. I should probably look into that. Also, hello, Dazura FF11. Oh, FF11. Ah, FF11 was fun. I miss FF11 a little bit. You can't help but think about it when you're playing 14. I have not done fashion report. You know what? Let's have a quick look at that. I haven't actually looked into this. See such a dreadful score, not mention humiliating criticism. What's bothering me? That is well, for I wish to unburden myself. A frustrating time with the fashion report challenge they recently introduced. Yes, I who can play any game here blindfolded and spun around struggle with it. Fair to myself, though, it has a subjective element. I'd actually like to try a hand at the challenge. Go to Wonder Square, seek out Masked Rose. You walk to the barbs on that man's tongues, have barbs on their tongues. Okay, and you can also give us the Mahjong quest. Fashion report. Ah. Good fancy. A new challenger has come to put a stylistic sensibilities to the test. Welcome to the fashion report, good madam. Oh. What? Is everything quite alright? Wait, is that you, Redolent Rose? I fear you're mistaken. While I'm flattered you should confuse me with the greatest weaver the realm has ever seen, I am Masked Rose, and no other kind. If that was an attempt to flatter your way into my good graces, nice try, madam, but even the Sultana herself can not even the Sultana herself can expect special treatment. First time participating, now to explain the concept and the rules, yes. Form of self-expression, what we wear is without is a reflection of who we are within. Much as effort or no, this choice brings our individuality to the fore. Drawn to vibrant colours, my favourite loose fit for comfort. It's well and good to dress to one's preferences, a man cannot prefer that which he does not know. The world of fashion is vast and at times daunting. If we have the courage to take a step into the unknown, we discover wonderful new ways of self-expression we'd never considered. And 'tis for no other reason than to encourage folk to take that first step that I created this challenge, the fashion report. I shall assign you a theme based upon which you are to attire yourself to the best of your sensibilities. I shall then judge you and award you a score. Participating is free and there's a host of fabulous prizes to be won, courtesy of Mandeville or Mandeville. Final points, my assistant Kazumi shall attend to you. Okay. What's up? I look forward to giving you my unadulterated, brutally honest evaluation of your fashion sense. Steel yourself and let me know when you're ready to undertake the challenge. We'll give it a try. There you go. Fashion report unlocked. Okay. Now. Okay, new challenges are posted in the gold source to every week on Tuesday at 9 AM and are live for 3 days until Friday at 9 AM. Themes for 11 different equipment slots, not including offhand. Okay, 4 opportunities per challenge. Okay. MGP can be earned once per week, partaking in a fashion report with bonus for those who receive 80 or above. We have a bunch of... I mean, I'm gonna buy these because I can afford it. And some dyes. Nice. Alright. What is the current theme? Noble Pack Hunter. Hungry like the wolf. Noblesse oblige. Natural beauty. Veteran of the land. I see. Let's see. Anything that would fit that? I mean, I can just give it a try. They'll post new ones tomorrow. What was it you said? Fashion challenge. Just have something in every slot and you get 10k. Alright. And you can get more, I guess, if you try otherwise. Well, alright, let's just see how we do with our warrior gear. Present yourself for judging. Strike a pose. What do we think? I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. A few suitors vying for Kasumi's attention. She's quite fashion savvy herself, though you best know how to dress, else she won't so much as remember you. Made by decision. Brace yourself. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Nothing stands out as particularly damning. In this, you've demonstrated a solid grasp of the fundamentals. Next step, then, channel the flare. Adequate. Here's your prize. Yeah, you get 10. You just get 10k. If you feel you can do better, I encourage you to try again. Okay. I don't know if I have anything that would fit better. Coral ring. Laminson ring. Nope. Let's just do that. Ah, glam also works, yep. I don't know, we're just gonna see what we can do here. Oh, if you can manage 100 you get a title, but only once. I'm not too bothered about super min-maxing this, but we'll just do like something like that. And then the helmet. Well, what about let's just try that and see if that's any better. See if that's any better. Oh, correct colors help. Ah. And people, yeah, no, I figured they would be, you know, the community knows what's up. Let's see if we do any better. Huzzah! There was this one challenger, although she was all confident and had the highest opinion of her own fashion sense. She hadn't turned out to be all talk. Let this be a reminder to you. What is without can only be as beautiful as what is within. Brace yourself. Ooh. Ah. Same as before. Hungry like the wolf. Natural beauty. Ah. I don't know if I have anything that will work for that. Natural beauty, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well. I have one chance left. Ah, tulip corsage. Okay, well, we're gonna post more stuff next time. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, but I might do that later on. It is almost 9 o'clock, so I gotta wrap things up here. Oh, what's going on over here? Looks like a group picture to me. All right, well, let's get back in there. There we go. Alright, I think we better return to the lower decks. I can come back here and try stuff with other glams later on if I really want. They'll be posting new ones tomorrow. Alright. Let us go log out, and that'll be where I call it for tonight's stream. So yeah, so yeah, I think, well, okay, there is supposed to be some downtime tonight, and hopefully I think that should be done by the time we get around to streaming tomorrow, so fingers crossed we'll be doing more tomorrow. Actually, let me just do a quick bit of bookkeeping here. Can I just entrust some duplicates to you? I do have a number of those. At some point I'll either sell those or go through them and use them. Alright. I would like to entrust these to you. And I would also like you to have these interior walls. There you go, you have those. Scheduled to start 2 AM and end at 11. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Barring no other stuff happening, I'm just going to use that as well. I can learn this. What does that look like? Shock. Alright. But that'll be it for today. Alrighty. thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. We'll be back with more tomorrow, same hat time, same hat channel. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to play again tomorrow. So if not, we'll do something else, but maintenance should be done by then. But yeah, we're getting closer. We've made a fair bit of progress on MSQ today. We're gonna work our way through Realm Reborn, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Because we're doing here on the channel the Final Fantasy Retro Gauntlet, playing through all the Final Fantasy games in order. And if I try to play through all of 14 before playing 15, we will be here for a while. Maybe I'm okay with that, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to jump over to 15 or not straight away. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. But anyway, yeah. Stand by for more Realm Reborn tomorrow. I'll see you around. In the meantime, have a great rest of your day. Take care and see you soon. Bye.